Yeah, man. So that's just this part two of the vid, but that's what it's all about. Cloud is just an impression. You know what I mean? The first one that makes the biggest impact, but if you get past the first one, if you change their behavior or how they see you, that'll make a person like really hate you and not want to be around you. If you change their attitude like for the worse. You know what I mean? So it's all about. That's what my dad told me about cloud. It's an old school word used to address impressions. I learned from my dad was older, so I got the old school way of life. Even though he was in Detroit, he was an OG in the hood and stuff. So he had to do stuff, hustle and stuff, just for us to get, keep a roof over our head and stuff. So he had a purpose. See, they like some of these dudes nowadays that's in it just for street cred and they're not worried about their families. They're just trying to get rich themselves. So that's my definition of why I'm glad to be a part of GFG Entertainment. As far as it being a label, it's artistic. It's multifaceted. It's hip hop. You got the rap hip hop. You got the R&B. Shout out to Blue Raspberry. She's been with the Roots. She's performed with the Wu Tang as part of the Wu Tang as far as the vocalist on their songs, and she's actually friends with Kodak. So I'm hoping that he could put in a good word because I want to do an EP or some tracks with her. I want to do a project with her, but I'm hoping to get a proper intro eventually, or he could put in a good word with her with her. But that's definitely what I'm doing. I mean the label, man, is just used to get my family straight, man. I'll take care of the fam. So I got this dream before a guy calls me home when he feels that I had enough time that I'll be able to provide for my family. Tell them they can kick it back. I got y'all set. Y'all ain't got to live check for check. I got y'all for life on this. You know what I mean? So definitely working on getting some shows done out here with Kodak in the small town I live in. We're checking in a written venue and doing try the first time to invite him out and have him and a few of his friends and stuff like that. Like Homeboy Sandman's one of his friends. They're about to do a show pretty soon, or they did a show. He's about to go on tour in June. I think he's going on a Europe tour, but then I think he's part of South by Southwest too. So definitely check him out if he comes to your town. But we're working on hooking up something out here where during the summer, he can come out to Park Theater. It's a theater here called Park Theater. Like if you're in Detroit, it's like the State Theater. It's like where they hold like plays and stuff that you can rent out for any event. They got the indoor concession stands and all those amenities inside. So I'm working on a deal, working on getting that hooked up. Once I get the word back from the person that does that. My sister's best friend is actually the head of leasing and renting out the building. So I'm hoping she calls back. I don't know how close they are, but she hasn't called back yet. So I'm hoping to get a price. Me and him will break bread on the price. We'll go half and half, or if I get the money first, I can pay for it. And we sell tickets and stuff to have. Just give Highland something to do, cause ain't no nightlife here. We got movie theaters and restaurants. But ain't no clubs. Ain't no clubs. Ain't no no. We don't have a stadium or nothing. So ain't no tours or nothing. No shows. No concerts. So this would be something we could do. Partners, like as friends. You know what I mean? We'll split. We'll break bread together. I told him I didn't even need 50%, man. I'll take 30 or something like that. I ain't gonna have to even kill, man, cause you gotta think about his transportation out here and everything, and all the expenses you gotta incur to get out here, hotel and all that. So definitely look out for that. If you're in the Holland area, like Kenny Soul, I was talking to him. We're gonna kick it this weekend. So yeah, definitely be on the lookout for that. We're working on that. I'm trying to get him to come out for my sister's birthday party in June. Or if he has to go on tour, but it depends when his show is. But I invited him to my sister's birthday party because her birthday is June 4th, and we're having a big house party for her. So I invited him out for that. Him and his fam, you know what I mean? Just to get to know my family, and we get to know him. So it's some part of the crew. So that's how my family is. They want to know who I'm working with, who I'm doing business with. They want to meet him as people. So not as just employers. But so definitely with this, we're working on that. I'm trying to get him to come to the open house whenever we have it, because I walk in May, I graduate in May and get my diploma, but I don't know when the open house is going to be. I don't know if it's going to be the same night or sometime later that month, so, I'm trying to work and get things done. See what else I got planned. I'm going on vacation for my birthday. My birthday is July 3rd, but I'm taking a vacation to Wisconsin. My cousin Tyler Northern, a.k.a. Indigo, who is a rapper, he's actually the guy that inspired me to want to pursue producing, because I heard him rap, because you know how you do. He came to visit one year from Wisconsin, and he played me albums that he did. He was doing remixes basically, like rapping over other people's instrumentals. So, and I was impressed by that. And I just took it upon myself to save up to four months to save the G up to get my MPC, and ever since then I've just been, going. So I want to shout out to him, all my fam out there, my cousins, the Northerns and everything. I'm definitely coming out to see y'all, in July. taking a bus. It's gonna take 9 hours when I'm gonna get there. You know what I mean? I can't wait to see y'all, spend time with y'all, and build with y'all. So, cause we don't get to see each other too often. Only we, every once in a while when y'all get a day off or a week off from work, y'all come out and kick it. But I'm definitely looking forward to going on vacation back, and then I got to request a time off pretty soon though, so I can get it off. But I'm taking the weekend off of work just to go up there, hang out, kick with the fam, build, and hang out with them. So just gotta get my bus ticket. I'm gonna try to get my bus ticket in advance so I can get my student discount. So yeah, so definitely this summer's gonna be fun, man. The show with Kodak. He's doing a show. He's going to announce it at the show, at the actual show, but I'm trying to get him to do it on the radio. I'm trying to see if I can meet him in Grand Rapids earlier that day. And, when he gets to Grand Rapids, where he's going to be at, where he's staying at. And, we can talk and shop it up before then. Because he's been wanting to meet me for a long time, but every time he wanted to meet me, my car was on the blink or something came up. So now I got a decent car, and now I can go over there and meet him. So, shout out to my homie Severe the Boss, my homegirl Ezzy Aguilar, because we're going to go to the concert together, and my little sister. We're all four going together, check out the show and stuff. And hopefully one of y'all can hold the camera, record when he makes the announcement, record the event and whatnot, so I can post it on YouTube and Facebook. So yeah, man. So I'm just building, man. I'm just focused, driven on, accomplishing all my goals, not just music but in life. I want to open a business out here. I've been working on the research for it. I just got to write the business plan. So looking at unsecured small business loans and places for rent and wholesale ID numbers and all the expenses and utilities and all that. So I'm doing all the research on it now. So it's actually going to be pretty cool once I actually get the bread together and I can actually afford to get it started. In case y'all wondering, I'm thinking of opening a record shop. You know what I mean? Like how they do it in Detroit, because out here we had one record shop called The Lab, but it was ran by shout out to Trust Fund Records too. It was ran by my homie Kingpin, who is my cousin's boyfriend's cousin. My cousin's boyfriend's cousin's fiance and baby father's people. There was an underground label that he had called Trust Fund Records, but he moved out of Holland, so there's nothing here as far as the label. But I'm actually going to talk to Kodak and see what kind of advice he can give me, because I'm thinking about starting one of my own out here. And I'm not right away, but after I get my feet wet with being under his wing, you know what I mean, and learning from him and things. So I want to open my own for the West Michigan, because I know since I'm in West Michigan, he's over by Detroit. He's in South Michigan, but I rep him out here, so I can put him over on artists and stuff. So, like Severe the Boss, man, I'm going to hook up an intro with you and him, man. I told him about you already, but I'm going to hook you up an intro when you get there, man, so you can meet him and y'all can kick it as friends and stuff and just build, man. Just chill and have fun. It ain't a hip-hop club or nothing. It's just grown for grown folks, you know what I mean? We 30-something years old, so all that, that popping pistols and rags, do-rags and Timbs and shit, that's cool when you're a young kid, but I'm 32 years old now, so I'm growing up with my shit, man. I got a family to take care of, so I ain't indulging in that street shit or none of that bullshit. I ain't got time for it, you know what I mean? I got my father's temperament about foolishness and nonsense. I don't want to be bothered with the shit. If you got something negative drama with you, keep that shit to yourself. Don't bring it my way, because I'm not going to sit there and just keep my mouth shut. If you keep bringing that, I'm going to react to it. It might not be the reaction you see. You know what I mean? It might be a physical reaction, but, a reaction nonetheless. But yeah, man, so I just want to tell y'all that, man. Me and my fam got a lot of good stuff popping off this summer, man. It's going to be good. The rest of the year is going to be awesome. That's what I feel, You know what I mean? So it's definitely going to be fun, man. Dealing with the label, all the artists, Kodak, Blue Raspberry, One Below, Joshua Young. I think T-Cal Needs is a part of it, too. My homie Elite. I think he's part of the label, too, but I'm not sure. Rose Fit, it's a bunch of y'all. Invincible, Finale, Majestic Legends, all the whole roster, man. It's gonna be nice. So definitely look out for that, man, because that's gonna be real good. That's just a couple dudes that I named, Dick. So Invincible, Book Brown's in Atlanta, but she's from Detroit, so she reps to be out there. So send her some beats. And actually, shout out to my man Bad Shrimp on Facebook, Brad Shrimp. He gave me the hookup on Miss Corona, who's a Detroit artist. Gave me her email address and everything, asking her to send some shit. So last night I sent her like 40 beats, dog, like a 40 beat email. So I'm hoping she feels some of them. So I'm hoping to hear from her soon, you know what I mean? So I hope she contacts me. But I sent her like 40 beats, all heat, you know what I mean? All the dopest of the batches that I've been making since I've been making them this year. So yeah, man, so it's your boy Nino G signing out. This is part 2, about to head into work in a little while. I got about 5 minutes, 5 or 10 minutes before I go in. So, you know, I want to tell y'all have a good day. My day's just getting started. My day will be over when I get home from work at 9 o'clock. So, yeah, definitely stay up, man. Have y'all a good day. Peace. So definitely y'all have a good one. Shout out to the crew. Congrats on everything y'all got doing. Y'all doing it, man. Y'all getting the blog love on y'all projects. It's all y'all. All I did was submit it, but it's all y'all as producers as a team, you know. Like the last Aretha Testers, me, the homie Fonzie Free, Solar One, Metamorphosis, and D-Man. That got posted, and it got posted to producers I know. And it got posted as like us being a team as far as we were a team as a clique, but we were only 4 members of the whole clique, you know. So it's pretty dope. We got posted to them. They said, this is Nate OG's crew and stuff, man. So definitely be on the lookout for that, man. I can't wait to, do the Gladys session. So make sure y'all make y'all beats and send them joints. As y'all making them, deadline is April 7th, my father's birthday. That's why I chose that date this year, because it's his birthday, and, it's a special date. So yeah, man, definitely I can't wait to hear what y'all got cooked up for this tape, man. So definitely get on the ground, and as you make them, send them, because as I get them, in the order I get them in is what I'm going to upload them in. So whoever's I get next is going to be submitted like that, man. So, yeah, man. So it's your boy Nate OG, man, signing out. Y'all have a good day, man, and I'll catch y'all on the next vid. Deuces.